Welcome everybody to the NBA on TV.
Hey, I need to see when I'm done talking. Hey, how you feeling? Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm ready, Coach.
Just wanted to let you know that I've been talking with the coach and we're going to be getting some more minutes moving forward. Start tonight.
Really? Thank you, Coach.
You've been playing well, keep it up.
I will. Thanks again.
Charles, my office. Let's go.
Let's do it. I already know about this anyway, so. But anyways, it feels good to play this again. After how so long I deleted this. I downloaded this in 2018 and it's 2020. It's been so long. Holy! Yo, I think my speed is so much faster than what it used to be. Yes, it is so much faster. Oh my god! Yo! I don't start. I'm gonna start it eventually though. If I keep playing good, I'm gonna start. At a level 60 over. Remember I started at a level 69.
An entire new group here. Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh shit.
Ivan Rabb comes in for Jackson. Parsons checked in for Anderson, and it's Wright in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Jackson, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Oubre comes in for T.J. Warren. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Booker. And AI is subbed in for Johnson. On the court for the Suns, Kelly Oubre out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Ayton. Then it's AI. And it's Crawford at the 2-spot. Of course, at times out there, things get a little heated. Some people feel like the whistle's being blown too quickly on some of these technical fouls. What do you think?
I would actually completely disagree, Kevin. I think there are certain players who are given far too much latitude and others for whom the whistle does come too quickly. So I think it would be better and more helpful to the officials, the teams, and also the fans to understand what is and what does cross a line. Because to me, there's no consistency, there's a lot of confusion, and I think it works both ways. Sometimes too long of a leash, sometimes too short.
Excellent appraisal. Bradley against Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
What?
From 3-point range. White's got 5 now.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Crawford outside.
Dang it.
Puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off.
I had actually never did that, but
that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
The Suns leading. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's AI.
Come on, I thought I might be.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. in the corner, right with it.
Okay.
Noah high post. It's Bradley on the wing over Crawford. And that one hits back iron. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead, leading by just one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... It's been a non-traditional basketball journey for AI. He talks about his time playing in China.
Before I come from the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing to do. You know, not just in my game, but who I was as a person as well. Playing in China wasn't the typical path here, but it's exactly what I needed in that time in my life. So there's some great basketball being played over there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that talent come over to the NBA.
And AI was the first to follow this path, but now, Greg, that the trail has been blazed, we could see many more.
And basketball is such a global sport and played in so many countries that it was just a matter of time before a story like AI's happened.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys think?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
You love that they're making the option, right? Making every single thing they try to do hard.
They've got Wright. Grab is out there with Chandler Parsons. Then there's Noah. And it's Conley in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Chandler Parsons, a player who's just had some bad luck with injury. You think back to when he was at full health and how impactful of a player he was. He's still working to get back to that level, but it's been a long journey for Parsons.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Phoenix. Troy Daniels comes in for Oubre.
You know, who would have thought that Parsons, a second-round pick, would eventually become the subject of a monster bidding war?
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. He knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. You're supposed to play, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. Eyes a 3, and AI on the assist by Jackson. AI's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And with Parsons, it wasn't that long ago. He was
wait, what?
forward with his scoring and playmaking.
You know, at one time thought to be the ideal small forward, you know, to give you a little bit of everything on the floor, to get to the rim, to stretch it with a perimeter shooting and a solid defender. His outside shooting, I think, still there, but the burst that allowed him to get good looks is something injuries may have taken away.
Phoenix calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Oh, Lord.
We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to keep the eyes check Suns.
Okay.
Here's Valanciunas. And stolen by Booker. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Warren on the perimeter. Richaun Holmes out there with Ayton. And it's AI in at the point guard position. And that one goes out of bounds. That's by Warren. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Grizzlies matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Outside Warren. Back to AI. Warren on the wing. AI outside. Lock at 6. A 3. Warren trying to break loose. That's 24 for the Suns. AI left side. Warren against Jackson. Another shot. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better night from the field.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 7 points in the game.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Booker outside. Back to AI. Slides it from 19.
Are you serious right now? Oh my God.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And stolen by AI. And up the court come the Suns on the break. On the strike. Goes back up. And Ayton with the layup. 8 points for him.
That's a nice play. You have to read and react in an instant to have success on the offensive glass.
There's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group. Joakim Noah's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Rabb comes in for Jackson. Parsons checked in for Anderson. And it's DeLon Wright in for Avery Bradley. And for the Suns, Josh Jackson's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Oubre comes in for T.J. Ward. And it's Bridges in for Booker. You know, Doris, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble is so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league? You've seen personally.
That's a wouldn't want to have to contend with on a night like that. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook. The deceptive nature of James Harden. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those men.
You're getting riled up here. Lock at 4. Here's Rabb to stop the run. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone. Conley
with it. Looking on AI. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. So a close game sees Memphis take this one.
What?
That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finishes to continue to lay down the
How I beat this team, but I couldn't beat this one. Ah. I love Sky's eye. I remember this. Wait, did that badge? Where is that badge at? I had Tireless Finisher, but I don't see it anymore. I can't do that one yet because I gotta get all my dunking up, so. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Ah, I didn't shoot. Oh my god! Are you serious right now? Oh, what the? Oh my god, I swear to god. What the? What the fuck? Oh my god. Dude! Doesn't matter now. What? No! Nigga. Is that not? Oh, hi, Emily. You know what? Yeah, I already know. I mean, I haven't been copyrighted so far, but yeah.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I probably should have upgraded my character's stats.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny Smith is here. Shaquille O'Neal. Big guy right there. Oh! Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, this is their first time playing the squad so far this season. Last year, they had no winning record against them, going 2-1. And Devin Booker, the youngest player to ever score 70 in a single game.
What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? 70 in a single game. What is it, Addison? on, guys. I don't care. I really don't care. I already got a girl anyways. And I'm not telling you. Nah, really, I just got trolled. God God.
It's the Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Celtics.
And you know what? Up against a weak defense, they were allowed to do pretty much whatever they wanted.
Yeah, what I like, though, besides that, is that they just didn't settle for it, because weak defenses, you could take bad shots. That's not what they did here tonight.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George has made a reputation as a dynamic two-way player. He said you can dominate a game in so many ways. It's always been my mindset. I just go out there and ball. Kevin, back to you.
Oh my God.
Well, you love that versatility, D.A. Thank you. And a long way to go, Brent, but there are some early signs of a legitimate playoff contender.
Alright, this is no
When we
problem.
talk about that, Kevin, you and I always are leery of the fact of how many of these guys have had the experience of being scarred up in the early rounds of the playoffs, having to advance or beat a team that...
1:58 left.
Wait
in the
up.
first quarter.
Oh, God.
Westbrook against Bridges. Morris kicks to Noel. Down low. Schroeder. A beauty.
Shut up.
The full reverse layup. Schroeder
Shut up.
got his first points of the night.
And the story here,
Tay,
Kevin, early on,
shut
is
up.
how well they shot the
Oh, okay.
Outside Warren. 1:30 left to play here in the first. And the call on the shot.
Oh, my God.
You know, TJ T.J. Warren is a great scorer. However, many of those buckets he puts in do not include.
No, he plays in the mid-range game. Once he gets to certain spots in the mid-range and gets his feet set, he's going to end up scoring 2 points. So off-balance runners, he gets fouled. Just really has a nose for scoring the ball.
That free throw good from Warren.
He's a multi-talented player, is T.J. Warren, and capable of playing now both forward positions with the way the game has changed. A valuable player for what they want to do offensively.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for the Thunder.
Now remember, T.J. Warren, he averaged 25 a game his second season.
Oh my God! Are you
serious? It's quite simple. A professional scorer.
And a great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play.
Oh, shit.
Warren on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Shot clock at 5.
Yo, what is going on?
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
Okay.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the middle. Going by Noel. Outside Felton. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Over AI. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Defensively, they got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And
what the?
Not a good shot there. Here's Schroeder. That's it.
No bad
now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Let's go.
And AI gets it to go on the assist.
Was it?
AI's got his first 3 points of the game. And a double-digit
Could you?
Scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder lead by 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, I guess y'all can spam that in the comments.
Describe what inspired him to come back even stronger.
Jesus Christ.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke.
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Oh, let's go.
Scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Noel is out there with Morris. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Felton with the 2 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the
Where you think you're going? You think you're going?
Out to Morris.
No, you don't.
And stolen by AI. Daniels passes to AI.
No.
Close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
This is where your off-season work comes into play. Westbrook stepping into his catch-and-shoot game. Thousands of reps get you that kind of result.
Holmes passes to Bridges. Now, here's AI. He's guarded by Schroeder.
He did their job there. Excellent contest to alter a close ranger. Russell Westbrook with 2 straight seasons. 2 of averaging a triple-double. This is
didn't mean to shoot that one.
Never see again. And Russell backed up the one campaign with another. Just remarkable stuff.
And the Thunder placing so much, Brent, on Westbrook's shoulders. It's asking a lot.
It's asking a lot. I'm not sure how much Russell actually feels if he just goes out and continues to put up just staggering, eye-popping numbers. And to get where they want to go, I think they're going to have to find a way to compliment him in some way, and he's going to have to trust in those teammates in order to push the envelope a bit.
Are you serious right now? 9 point. Oh, we're catching up.
Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right
I'm making this comeback. I don't care how hard it takes.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
Yeah!
Grant, what a contribution. AI is checked in for Johnson.
Why am I guarding this? What? Why? Is this man hot from... This man is hot from everywhere. What the... Well, so for that spot, everywhere else he's hot. What is this? The fuck? This does not make any sense. Why am I guarding him?
And here now the Thunder. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Adams finds Westbrook. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Phoenix now. Suns trail by 14 on Phoenix. Look at who they've got on the floor. They've got AI is out there with Booker. Then there's Oubre. And it's Warren in at the 4 spot. Corner, it's Oubre. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Jeremy Grant, great genes for the game, Greg. Father was Harvey, uncle was Horace, both NBA players and stars. His brother Jerian also in the association.
Yeah, and Jeremy might be the best athletically of them all. I mean, 6'8" with that 7'3" wingspan.
You do know, Tech, I can just delete you as a friend and it'll stop, right?
He'll have a long and prosperous NBA career.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And the second free throw, good. One thing I like about Adam Silver, he is always looking to break new ground, push the envelopes, and develop new areas of innovation.
Well, always forward thinking, and of course this league is always...
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
In the league, having a chief innovation officer in place, somebody that's always examining not only how things are going in the league and maybe being adaptable to change, but examining what's going on worldwide.
What?
You always see the way the league with and toys with summer league, and the way the G League competition sets up in order to try to find more ways to make the game more enjoyable or more accessible to the fan base.
AI outside, over in the corner, Warren. Passes it to Holmes. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Count it. Ayton's got 10 points in the...
Oh, well, time to delete someone as a friend, I guess.